Okay, it's Friday. I went to a bunch of yard sales. Not that many, actually. Maybe only... Well, I'll tell you straight off, I spent 48 bucks. $48. And I went to about 4 yard sales. How did I do my 48 bucks? I think I did pretty good again. You know, there's just... If you keep your eyes open, and if you're aware of the things that you could possibly buy, there's so much to buy where you can make money. And I think everything I bought today was pretty good, and I did not pay a lot for anything. Got this Magic Hat Brewing Drink Me Not Quite Pale Ale. I guess it's definitely a mirror, but I was going to say like basement type bar mirror. What'd I pay? $3. You know, not really sure what it's worth. I know it's worth at least 10 bucks. 10 to 30. That's what I'm saying on that. Bought this antique iron. This is actually pretty cool. If this has a problem with the hinge. You know, it doesn't always pop out, but it does sometimes. It just there it goes. Okay, but this is an oldie. What do I think this is worth? I don't know, 50, 70, something. You know, but they call these like charcoal irons or coal irons. They would throw hot coals in there, and then. That would heat this up, and then they could iron with it. It's got an old wood handle, and it locks with this latch, so it doesn't pop open like it is now. Like I said, I wouldn't use this one, but it shouldn't pop open and pour hot, burning coals and ash all over your clothes. Sometimes they have lead innards that fit inside these, and I don't know if they're lead actually. It could be iron or something that you throw in there, and they're hot, and they make the iron hot. I can get that to be semi-fixed again, but I can't fix it. So I saw one with a rooster lock on eBay that was like 70 bucks or so. So I don't really know. I figure it would be worth 50 if it didn't do that. I'm gonna have to do a little more research on that. But old irons like this can be worth 50, 100, 150 more. You know, it depends. I got 2 Fiesta pitchers, and these were $5 each. You know, that's my limit on this stuff. These aren't old ones because I think the old ones don't have script Fs. I don't believe the F is in script on the older ones. So, and the colors just don't look old to me, and the bases. So anyway, $5 each. You know, whatever. I could put them in my showcase. Put them in a flea market, even depending on what they're worth. These are almost never worth putting on eBay because of shipping. So these have to be worth like 50, 60 bucks to put on eBay. And if they're only worth 50 bucks, I'm not going to put them on eBay anyway. I'll take like 15 or something like that. I might put them in my showcase. I might take them to the flea market. I haven't decided. I don't have a lot of room in my showcase. I just have to take stuff out. And the showcase isn't really doing amazing anyway. All right, this is unusual. And this is like face. This is like a form of studio pottery. It's like a face jug pitcher. It's not really old. I think it says 80, and it's called Love. I think he titled it Love, and it's made by A. Reed. It's signed on the back. It's signed Reed over here. I'm gonna look it up. This could be worth anything or nothing, you know. But it's still pretty cool, and I think I paid $1 for it, and there's nothing wrong with it. We bought this because my wife had a bunch of the strainers and she needed the handle. This strainer is like gross. Let me see if it pops out. But I have a bunch of them. I didn't have this. So now I have this. Marie might put it on eBay with a bunch of strainers. And that's kind of like it's a strainer. You could use it for tea or just anything you need to strain. All right. What do I think that's worth? Not much, but I have a whole bunch of the strainers, so now I put it together, maybe I can get 20 bucks on eBay. And I've just been sitting on that. Nobody will buy it from me at the flea market. This is an enamel bowl. What they do is they call it enamel. It's really kind of like a glass. They just melt it onto the metal and they do designs in it. This one's pretty cool. And I don't know who it's made by, but it is signed on the back. It says something like handmade, enamel. Then it's got some initials, and it's dated 72, so that's about the right time frame. I think these things go back to maybe the 60s, maybe late 50s. $2, and there is a partial label, so I should be able to figure out who made it, because it says handmade originals, and then River Edge. So that should be enough, which would be New Jersey. That should be enough cluage for me to figure out. There were these old films. You know what? Let me do the Marie's Jewelry. I didn't get any video games. Oh, but I did get some toys. But I didn't get any video games. But I did get some toys. So I'll do the toys after the jewelry. These are Swarovski. I think they're marked SA. No, they're marked actually Swarovski. The entire word on the back. 50 cents. She's probably going to put these on eBay and get like 20, 25 bucks. Something like that. This is kind of a neat toe. Big keychain. Necklace, pendant necklace, and it looks like it's marked Pablo. Am I wearing? Yeah, I'm wearing my good glasses. Maybe Pablo. I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal. Marie said she got junk jewelry too. This is just a pretty lorgnette. I don't know if it's a Joan Rivers. I don't see Joan Rivers anywhere. Whatever. It's not even old. This is a bracelet Marie thought might have been silver or something, but it went to a magnet, so it's not. She says it's signed something somewhere. Here. It's really no big deal, although it is lovely. All right, and then here's some kind of chain Marie got. I don't think it's a big deal, and I only got one hand. I don't think it's worth taking out of the bag. I don't see anything too special about it. Let me just move on. All right, she got these slides. These are old film slides. She had some kind of it's stereo films. I guess it's from France. Yeah, there it is, France. French were big into this stereoscopic stuff. This has Venice, which should be Venice. These are what they look like. I'll just show one, and they're souvenirs. Personally, I probably wouldn't have bought them because then you got to show all of the slides. It's like way more work. They're not really worth anything. But maybe she wants to put in the showcase. Plus, she put this. Someone put stickers on it, like B416. Maybe that was original to the thing. I don't know. But this one says Monte Carlo, which is I think is a casino. This is Pyrenees. I don't know. And this one is the Museum of the Vatican. So I suppose that's in Italy. Okay. And they're just black and white. You put them in this kind of stereo thing, and they look three-dimensional, I think. All right, these are like you go to a Chinese restaurant and you say, give me one of them fancy cocktail drinks with the umbrellas and stuff, you know, that's all sweet and pineapples and whatever, and they would bring them out in these. I don't know if they still do it. These say made in China. I guess that's a sumo type dude. This is a big, fat Japanesey looking guy, and I don't know if this is like a Buddha. But again, made in China. I paid $1 a piece for these. I don't know. I think online, here's a geisha. See, there's a straw for where you drink out of, and that's where they put the alcohol and fruity goodness in. And this one is just distinguished Japanese gentleman. Now, if these are worth like, if these are only worth like 10 to 20, I might put them in the showcase. If these are worth like 20 each, I might put them on eBay and a lot and ask like 60 bucks, free shipping. But I'm going to check, so I don't know. But for $1 a piece, they're definitely worth buying because I can sell them anywhere. Here's some. Okay, here's the toys that I got. Now I thought maybe this dude, because this looks like a Halo dude, right? Went with this car, but this is like this says Microsoft on the bottom, so I'm assuming it's something to do with Halo. Hello, hello. 2009 Microsoft. Oh, and also it has an on, but it is in the on position, so maybe it drives around or something. I don't know. It's got a gun, but this figure looks too big, so I guess it's not. So anyway, I bought this bag for 10 cents because it has some Hot Wheels, but I really bought it because of the Halo dude. And then maybe the Halo dude goes on this. Let me see what this says. I don't know though. This doesn't really say anything. It says something in here. I really don't want to spend too much time on this. I'm actually hungry. I haven't eaten yet. It says Palco, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'll put the Hello Dude on it, whatever. Here's just miscellaneous with 10 cents. And Daryl, I'm just going to give you this stuff because it's Lego. I don't know. There's a tank. I think it's Lego. I don't specifically see anything that says Lego yet, but I don't know what this is. I'm just going to give it to you. Oh, wait a minute. Mega Blocks. You know what? I might throw these in a bag. Here's some cracker. Yeah. For the birds. Okay. You know what? I'm probably going to put this in a bag and just sell it. Like a big sandwich bag, sell it for a few dollars. What do I got? 75, 25, 50. Maybe I'll try and get like $3 or so. Does this? Yeah, okay, make a buck. Daryl, if you see this and you want to list it, let me know, okay? It might not be worth your listing. Moving on. I got to look up this dude. Can't read the name. Looks like M. Gordon. Michael Gordon. Okay, yeah. He does double exposures, darkroom work. Almost nobody does that stuff anymore. This is from 2003. That's a little bit after everybody started doing Photoshop. So here you took like a, what looks like a photo of New York from, I guess, the 70s? Ballparking it because, well, the buses and the trucks, maybe 80s. And then there's a bunch of dolphins there. It's just dolphins. Dolphin tourists enjoying Manhattan. Alright, got a Polaroid jacket. I think this is one of the, you know, I don't really know, I didn't look it up, but this is probably one of the better things I bought today. I don't do a lot of clothes, but this is cheap. I think a couple of bucks. Inexpensive. It's a size large. I got to check the pockets, see if there's anything good in there, and it looks to be in pretty decent condition. You know, 20, 30, 40, I don't know. I no clue. And then the last thing I got were these quilt toppers. I don't remember how much I paid for them. I know it wasn't a lot. I know it was less than $5 each. I don't really like this one as much, but I just bought the two off the lady because why was I just going to buy one? And then this one's nicer. This one has, I forgot what the design is because I don't get a lot of quilts. And I'm not really sure what I want for this one yet. I got to see what condition it's in yet. I don't know. It's kind of nice. Whatever. It's just the top, though. Okay, that's everything I got today. Quick shout out to my friends, Bargain Barons, AJSP Zonk, VideoGamerDaryll, my other YouTube, I'll get to that, VideoGamerDaryll, Bargain Barons, Chase After the Right Price, Treasure Hunting, Picking for Treasures with Sherman, Living a Good Life, ImpersonationFilms, so many people, Blue Bus Dave, Treasure Hunter, who I think just posted a video. Check him out. You can learn a lot from him. He does jewelry. Treasure Finder 28. He's also into jewelry. That's probably everybody right now, except for my other YouTube channel, Scummy Resellers. Check out that channel if you like live hunting videos, because after I blah, blah, blah a little bit, I show kind of where I went and what I saw today. Also, oh, where am I going to be this weekend? Clifton, Jubilee Park on Sunday for sure. Saturday, probably shopping. AJ will be in Clifton, Maine Memorial Park. All right, that's it, everybody. I'm out of here. Goodbye.